Good. You just. Okay. We're live.
Okay.
We just wanted to pop in, guys.
Shalom,
Israel.
Israel.
We give all glory and praise to AHAYAH, Bahashim Yashaya, Wakwadash.
Yes.
Okay. What you want to tell them, sis?
Well, I want to know what you come to do. What we come to do is praise AHAYAH.
That's what you come to do?
Yes, that's what I come to do.
Sure, that's what you come to do?
Yes, what you come to do, sister? You come to praise AHAYAH?
I came to praise
AHAYAH. Right. So let's praise AHAYAH.
Come on.
I don't know what you come to do. Know what you come to do. I don't know what you come to do. I don't know what you come to do. I come to clap my hands. I come to stomp my feet. I come to shout for joy. Hey, I come to praise AHAYAH. I come to praise AHAYAH. I come to praise AHAYAH. I don't know what you come to do. 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 But I don't know place AHAYAH. I don't know what you come to do. But I came to praise AHAYAH. I don't know what you came to do. But I came to praise AHAYAH. I don't know what you come to do. But I came to praise AHAYAH. 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 Ain't he good? AHAYAH. Ain't he good? AHAYAH. I come to praise AHAYAH. I come to praise AHAYAH. Can I get somebody help me? AHAYAH. Can I get somebody help me? AHAYAH. Can you help me, sister? AHAYAH. Can you help me pray? AHAYAH. Can you help me pray? AHAYAH. Oh, praise AHAYAH. Praise AHAYAH. And I don't know what you come to do, but I came to praise AHAYAH. I don't know what you come to do, but I came to praise AHAYAH. I don't think what you came to do, but I came to praise AHAYAH. I don't know what you came to do, but I came to praise You woke me up this morning. He's so good. Started me on my way. He's so good. Clothes on my back. Oh, he's so good. Shoes on my feet. Oh, he's so good. Food on my plate. He's so good. Oh, AHAYAH. 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 That's what we came to do. We came to praise AHAYAH. Glorify your name. We praise you, AHAYAH. Yes. We praise you, AHAYAH. We praise you. Thank you, AHAYAH. The water. Praise AHAYAH. The water, Abba.
We just
Praise
wanted to
AHAYAH.
glorify AHAYAH. And if he didn't get no
Glorify
praise today, we just wanted to lift our hands up and give him
Yes.
the glory and the
Glory
praise.
and
Praise
praise.
AHAYAH. Because you know what? We used to praise him. Everybody used to give everything they got when we was in a Christian church praising Satan. But when it comes to praising AHAYAH, everybody want to act like they don't know how to praise him. He said he wants your praise. He wants to be glorified. Get up and praise your power. He wants your praise. So we just want to give him the glory. Thank you, AHAYAH Bahashim Yashaya. Thank you for your holy days. He gave us back our days. He gave us back his name so that we can praise him. So
he did.
I hope you guys aren't embarrassed to praise the Most High, because we ain't embarrassed to praise him at all. You know, some people try to make you feel bad to praise AHAYAH. Some people try to make you feel like you ain't supposed to praise him like you praise him, you know? But we know that our forefather David danced out his clothes because he was praising AHAYAH so much. So we don't have to be afraid or ashamed to praise AHAYAH. He is a glorious power. He woke us up, and now we know the truth in the name of Yashaya. We know the truth now. And now I pray that you all are coming out of Babylon, y'all. Because it's not a game. Because AHAYAH about to set fire to this wicked earth. So we just wanted to do that, guys. And we just wanted to come on live and
Praise AHAYAH.
see you guys, because it's getting late and getting dark here, but we just wanted to give a little something for the Most High. This is his holy feast. He said, these are my feasts. When you go into Leviticus, these are his feasts, and he's very proud of his feast. He's very, how you say, strict about his feast. So he's excited about it. And so excited that he called the children of Israel out of Egypt and Babylon so that they can worship and glorify his feast. He has these feasts. So we are excited. We praise AHAYAH, y'all. We're on the fourth day. This is the fourth day in the wilderness. Like, even for me, guys, and since I've been coming out of Babylon, I've been keeping the holy days. But this is the first time that I kept all 8 days in the wilderness. Like, usually I would go on top of the roof, or I go outside, or somehow, some way, I would keep the feast. But this is the first time that I'm actually in the wilderness of Kadesh, keeping his holy days. So I give all glory and praise to AHAYAH. And thank you guys for joining us. Shalom, brothers and sisters. Shandell, Bath AHAYAH, praise AHAYAH for you. Shalom, King. What did you guys eat today? What did we eat today? We just ate the fish. We still eating on the fish because we had it from yesterday. And the oxtails. Okay. And we brought some chicken, but we're probably going to wait till this tomorrow evening to barbecue. So we're going to have a barbecue tomorrow. And we're going to want you guys to join us, because we're going to do it around this time. Look at Susu all the way up there. This is the first time I see her going up there. The dog, she's up on there's a little rock mountain. I wish I could show you. Let me just turn this around. Maybe y'all can see. Hold on. If y'all can see outside. And you might see Susu up there. Can you see on that ledge up there? She moving around up there. Can y'all see all these doggone flies on that neck? My goodness, there's a lot of flies in here today. So we got the fly swatter, but it still don't be helping. But we just finished the fish and we finished the oxtail. So now we started new. We're gonna eat some tomorrow, because I'm kind of full. Like, we kind of just ate, finishing up the stuff. So, but thank you guys. What did you eat today? And wait. I have to say shalom to Joseph Valentine. Praise AHAYAH, brother. How are you? Peace and blessings to you as well. It's long time, Ak, and I always think about you. How you doing? I pray all is well. Happy Feast of Tabernacles to all of you. To all of you.
Same to you, brother.
So praise AHAYAH. Yeah. So what did you guys eat today? What are y'all eating on? Because we're finishing up and we're gonna have to do barbecue tomorrow. Or maybe we can fry some chicken. But we're gonna go to chicken. What else? We're gonna probably make some spaghetti during this week. And you had coconut water. Okay, you make your own coconut water, or is it store bought? Okay, what kind of fish? I'm well, so thank you. We had some bream, which is form of snapper. So we bought some bream, and the sister made it. It was delicious. Did we show y'all? No, we didn't even show you. And did I take a picture? I think I took a picture, and I have to put it in a video because we can't do it like live. So yeah, but it was so good. You know, very good. She got store bought coconut milk. Okay, praise the higher. Praise the higher. So what else? Who else? What did you guys eat? But I know y'all want to know what else because we're in the wilderness. Right. So because we have the stove hooked up. I haven't cooked on this oven yet. I have not gotten to cook. Now, what happened is one of the guys who helped us, he tried to hook it up. Oh, that's so. He tried to help me, but he said there was a leak. He heard the leaks with the gas, so he didn't do it. So I think I have to buy another part, and then when he comes, he'll hook it up for me. So that's why we didn't do the oven, but we are cooking on the stove. And maybe when the light comes on, we'll show you again because we did it in other videos, showed you guys the stove and stuff like that. And I want to show you another stove that I got. Because I told you this stove that we have here, I take it from my apartment and I bring it out here. And that's the one thing about majority of the stuff that you buy in Jordan, you can use in the wilderness. Whether it's a stove with the oven, a regular house stove, because they use this kind of gas that you just plug in, you can take that stove anywhere. So, everything basically you can use outside into the wilderness. The only things like refrigerator, you can have a refrigerator, you can buy a freezer, but you're going to have a solar panel or the generator. Right. So you're going to need one of those. Now, we have the generator, which I've shown you guys, and I have solar panels. But the thing with the solar panel is I haven't really set up my system because I probably need more solar panels. I have like two 100-watt, and I plan to line them on the top of the tent. Right, that's gonna be a whole project, and I'll show you guys. Like I'm gonna line it but I'm gonna need at least maybe six or eight, and with those 6 or 8 solar panels, it should be able to fuel the whole anything I want to do as far as any refrigerators. If you want to use a freezer, even like a fan, because it gets kind of hot. They got these big fans that you can use in the wilderness, and which one day when I get one, I'll let you guys know. Now we're about to go into the winter, so I probably won't get one to next year. After the winter breaks after March when the season change. So but that's what I plan to do. I want to line my ceiling of the tent with solar panels, and then have the guy, because I have a friend who actually works real well. He knows solar panels. He helped me with the generator, and he showed me how to work it and everything. So praise the higher. So we're gonna kind of show you, those kind of things too. But when it gets dark and the light comes on here, I'm gonna show y'all the kitchen, and then I'll show you this extra stove that I got. But I'm not using it yet. But after maybe the next time I come, I'll have the guy set it up for me because I don't really know what I'm doing. But everything else is cool. Let me see. Are you still in Jordan? Yes, I'm in Jordan, and we're in the wilderness. So that's why we're doing these lives, because we're actually keeping the Feast of Tabernacle. This is our 4th day in the wilderness of Kadesh. Praise the Hayah, y'all. So I'm real excited about it. And the keeping the feast is very important. And I realize it even more so this year, because it shows you how to adapt in the wilderness. Like if you keep the feast, you ain't got to ask what I'm going to do, how we going to do this, what's going to happen. Because you spend these 8 days out, you cooking. If you don't have enough, like we brought coal, for the fire. I'll show you the bag too tomorrow when we're setting up the fire, barbecue. I'll show you everything. And you got to bring enough stuff for that. You got to make sure you have wood. Now, normally, what I'm gonna do the next time I go to the big city, excuse me, guys. Next time I go to the big city, Amman, I'm gonna buy logs of wood just to have a reserve of wood.
Woods, right.
But all through here in Jordan, they sell these bags of chips, like coal chips for the to start a fire. So it's not really hard, but it's just if you don't come prepared with this kind of stuff, then you got to be looking around for twigs and things to start a fire. So we trying to avoid all that, and we tried to come with everything we need. But sometimes, like a couple of times we came. Remember, it was like, oh man, I forgot the coal, and we had to try to see. I said, no, we're not going to barbecue. But if we wanted to barbecue, we would have had to go look for wood, little chips of wood and branches to start a fire. Okay. Sweet peas and macaroni. Oh, you had sweet peas and macaroni, sis? Praise AHAYAH. Yes. That's good.
Tasty, yes.
Yeah.
Good.
So
healthy.
Yes, because this holy day is a lot like, now you see where they get Thanksgiving from and Christmas. Our holy day, the Feast of Tabernacle, is how we have to prepare like we do for Christmas. You be cooking for those. Maybe you'll start on Thursday, and then you go into preparation day, and you're cooking for the whole week. They making pies and this and all that stuff that we used to do for Thanksgiving. This is how we have to cook for this holy feast and also the Feast of Dedication, because that's another 8 long day, holy day. So you got to prepare in advance. But so now with us, we're starting to recook now because, we don't have a refrigerator. We just had the ice box. So the ice started to melt. I went today into town and I got more ice. So that's going to last us for another couple of days. And then hopefully by probably we got to do something by Friday, because today is Tuesday. So Friday we probably got to re-up again, because just to get through the Shabbat, so that we can cook. Yeah.
And Sunday.
Yeah, those 2 days are holy days, and we're not to kindle a fire. So we got to get enough stuff by Friday to last us through those last 2 days. And Sunday is the last day of the feast. So, I'm really excited about this because I kind of glad we did the whole thing. So let's see. Is anything else you guys want to know? Anything like y'all want to see? Like, I know when we came, we barbecued the first night, but we came so late that it started getting dark really fast. So we didn't get to like film. We were just trying to hurry up and finish. So tomorrow, maybe we'll start even earlier, while it's daytime. And so that y'all could just see. We have we bought a little tin, or not steel, but a tin fire thing to cook. And we also got a bedwind type, where we just put some rocks around it, and how they do it just naturally. They just put wood and they burn the fire and they cook. But yeah,
container on top.
And stuff like that. So that's what we'll do. So, but how have you been, Ak? Joseph, what have you been doing? It's good to hear from you. Anybody have any questions? Let's see. How many people are partaking in the feast with you? It's just me and the sister this time. There's a lot of people here. They're in Amman. A lot of them didn't come down. There's a lot going on, guys. I have to just keep it real with y'all. There's a lot going on, and I was kind of hitting on it yesterday, because I was saying, one of the sisters asked me about a couple of people that she knows or he knows is here in Jordan. But they're not among us. And if you look on my channel, I've done a few videos with them. Well, what happened was, in the midst of them coming, like after 3 months, we would consistently putting up the videos, and then all of a sudden, the brother started calling. He was started talking about another power name, right? Because there are some other Hebrews here that been here for a long time. Like some of them been here maybe 4 years, 5 years,
Right.
like that. And these people call on different gods. Some call on Jesus, some calling on the YH name. So there's a lot of, you know, people doing different things here. So
Right.
there's a lot of division, unfortunately. But they did come out of Babylon. That's the good thing.
Yeah.
So some of our brothers want camaraderie so bad that they really will deal with other doctrines and this and that. It's up to them. But then the brother, I was trying to set up Passover, right? At Passover, I booked a place that we was gonna go. It was like a cabin. It was nice, and we started putting it together. After that, 2 days later, they come out and say they're gonna change the Sabbath.
Right.
They no longer wanted to keep the Sabbath on the Saturday. They switched to Monday. So they was like, what? And it was right before the Sabbath. It was like the week
Wow.
of preparation for the Passover. So that caused a division. So that's why we saying, y'all, like, they don't want to be around Sister Connor. They know what's going to make me go in another direction. They know if they start calling on another God and start keeping the wrong holy days, that Sister Connor is not going to partake in it. Because some people can do all that, but for me, I was given specific instructions. The Most High said before I left Babylon, you must worship me. That's what he told me.
Right.
When I gave the story about this man came and prophesied to me, he told me I was going to take a trip and things like that. One of the things he said to me, but you must worship me.
That's right.
So at the time, I didn't know AHAYAH. I didn't know the name. But then I received the name from Rakar, from GOCC. I heard the name and it struck my spirit because, my family background we're from the tribe of Gad. My mom is, Gad. She has Gad in her family. So we always knew that we were Blackfoot Indians. And my mom had went in and did the whole, DNA kind of thing. And she knew, from Canada, her and my sister. So I already knew. So once I heard about AHAYAH and the Indians were calling on AHAYAH, AHAYAH, I knew that was clear to me. But then also, Most High confirmed it. This man I met, I thought he was Mexican. He ended up being an Indian. He told me, I asked him specifically, what's the name of your God that you call on? He told me his great grandfather told his father AHAYAH was the name of their power, and that's who he called on. So that Most High gave me confirmation on the name AHAYAH. So I don't veer from that at all. You understand? And I don't play with the Most High because he gave me specific instructions. You must worship me.
Right.
So I equate that to, that's one of the reasons why I'm able to be down in this wilderness sacrificing, because this is a serious matter, brothers and sisters. We can get destroyed down here for this. We are in the valley of decisions. This is not a game. The Most High can take us out at any point. If he don't find what we're doing worthy. Unto him. So that's why I'm trying to be clear on who, I'm serving. That's why I'm always talking about AHAYAH, AHAYAH, because that's what the Most High told me to do. He said, you must worship me. So now when brothers and sisters show up and then they start coming and then they start switching. Now they did this big switcheroomy on me. To me, I didn't take that lightly at all. I thought it was very clear that they were being disobedient to the Most High. That's how I took it. And I wasn't going to partake in that. So that's why, just not to make this too long-winded, that's why we're here by ourselves. Now, I've had gotten word that brothers and sisters, now that COVID hit, they're taking a different stance. And maybe they will start calling on AHAYAH again and relearning. They need to do something, because I know coming down here is serious, and I'm not trying to be destroyed down here. And so that's why it's just me and the sister right now. There are a lot of brothers and sisters here. And I think brothers are like talking and trying to come together and figure out what they're going to do, So I just want to tell you that. Yeah. I believe so too. I think they came just to call, but the way they did it, brothers and sisters, right after I put out a notice. I was emailing everybody, hey guys, the Passover, we got a place, da da da.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Then they came 2 days later, right before the Passover. It's like maybe on the Wednesday before the Friday of Passover.
Passover.
Passover is usually on Saturday sundown is when you're supposed to kill a lamb.
Yeah,
So we
right.
was preparing to buy a lamb, have the place, do everything, and then they came
Right.
with this. So to me, I look at it as agents too. I believe, people were sent to cause a distraction, and people are sent to always separate people from me. So they don't want people to come down here. They don't want them to make it down here. And that's why I urge you, brothers and sisters, even though everything seemed normal to y'all there is a lot of infiltration going on. People are purposely distracting you, keeping you off focus. I told y'all what's going on with the holy days again with Elder Vakar. He gave the wrong holy days for this season. He said that it's a 7-day feast and that it ends on Saturday. But when you go into the scriptures, it's an 8-day feast, and it ends on Sunday at sundown. And so if you don't, and y'all may say, okay, maybe he made a mistake, but the thing is that this is very serious. We must worship the Most High on his correct days, the appointed days. So, how the brother 12 years journey, he just celebrated a 12-year journey, and you still can't get these holy days right? Like, how is this possible? And he came out with the information with the Enoch, and he still cannot get the holy days right. People can't tell me about infiltration, That's great. You two can come together for the feast, 2 or more. Yep. He's in the midst. Praise AHAYAH B'Hashem Yashaya. That's why we're excited. Shalom, AHAYAH Prophet. Baba Yaka. How are you? Kaya.
Shalom, brother.
Yes, Shalom. Yes, that's what we say. Where 2 or more are gathered, Yashaya is in the midst. So, praise AHAYAH.
Yes. We're going to praise him.
Mm-hmm. And that's why we want to lift them up, y'all. Every day we will just be, putting up something, So tomorrow we're going to barbecue. So we'll come up, maybe about 4 o'clock our time, so that we'll have a little time and we can show y'all, because a lot of people always ask us like, how we going to do this? How we going to do that? Brothers and sisters, yes, it can be done. And we're just 2 sisters here. Yeah, just 2 sisters, and even we can do it. So we know the men of the Most High can do it and do this lovely, with the men of the Most High. So we can't wait till the kings start to show up. But you know what? I was telling somebody, and I just want to reiterate this to brothers and sisters, because y'all, the Most High said, this is a time of trouble. We know that we're in Jacob's trouble. And so when you come out, just keep that in mind, that you come in for refuge. This is a place of refuge for you. He gave us a place where we will be safe. Because, our brothers, you guys got to really understand how important you are. The men of the Most High, you are kings. And you're very important. And that's what all this is about. All this infiltration, all this confusion, with the camps. They are trying and doing everything to stop the men of the Most High to get to this place. And, they even bring people here to bring confusion and this and that. So, guys, this is not going to stop until the very, very end. Y'all got to really know how important you are, brothers. Y'all are kings, and y'all must make it here. And so that's why the Most High would send out some sisters to really try to help you, to cloak, to get some things prepared for you. So, so when you come here, don't, take it lightly. It's a real big thing that the men of the Most High make it here. Those who are on like mind and who understand the seriousness of the matter, And I what I get is that a lot of brothers don't really take it as serious as they need to, So we love you, brothers, and y'all need to really know how important y'all are and why this is all about you, This is all about you. These other nations, the men, are really working against you, So y'all need to
Praise
understand that.
AHAYAH.
Now, of course, the daughters of Zion, we got a special place. It's not, of
Right.
course we understand our place. We too have a special place. So I don't want to like leave you out, daughters of Zion. Y'all very important
Praise
too.
AHAYAH.
But we really have to let the men know that it's the focus is on you.
Right.
They're
They are the
really,
kings.
and that's why the Most High was able to do the old slick switch in it and send in a woman, because their focus was really on the men. And I was able to slip in, and I understand what this is. I understand why I'm here.
Yes.
So brothers
Yes.
really need to like get up on this and
Yes.
get this things together. But let me see. I'm gonna read some of your comments. You said Shalom. Oh, he's saying Shalom to the sister. Praise AHAYAH.
Praise AHAYAH.
Columbus was told by the guys. Wait, hold on, you guys. I gotta get my glasses because I'm not gonna be doing that again. I can't see. Hold on. This light will be coming on in a minute. Hold on.
She said you gotta get your glasses on. I thought you put them. You didn't
What?
put them over here?
No, they're here. I got it.
Oh, you got
I
it?
had one of them. I had a few copies, but no, it's not there. I
Okay.
got it though. It's not a copy. Okay, let me put on my glasses. Hold on. Okay. It's really dark in here, but the light will come on. Columbus was told by Karaki, my people worship AHAYAH. Okay. And what book is that from? Who's Karaki? Okay. Shalom, brother Joseph. Blessings, family. Shalom. Praise AHAYAH.
Shalom.
I'm gonna get with you, sis Connor. Shalom. Yes. Yes, I'm gonna send you an email because I was thinking about you, and I'm gonna send you an email, okay? I'm glad that you are here, brother. I'm glad to see you and that know
Praise
that you're
AHAYAH.
okay. And that how was COVID? I'm sure that was like it rocked everybody. So I haven't spoken to you since then. Okay. Shalom, brother King. Blessings. Okay.
Shalom, brother.
Shalom. Happy Feast of Tabernacles.
Happy
Brother,
Feast of
yeah,
Tabernacle
brother
to you
King.
all.
He's silent, but we thank you, King, for letting us know yesterday. We hope that you're still here, letting us know that we didn't have any sound. We was just talking and talking.
Thank you.
Praise
Thank
AHAYAH.
you.
Yes. So, okay. Anything else y'all want to know? Because, guys, as you can see, I'll start rambling. You want to say anything, sis? Anything you want to?
No,
We just really want to encourage brothers and sisters, and this is a major thing for y'all actually to see that we're here live in Jordan, in Kadesh, in the wilderness to show brothers and sisters that it can be done. Two sisters, we're here at night. Okay.
Every night.
Sometimes we're like, okay, but Most High is looking out for us, and it can be done. And we're gonna do the whole 8 days, AHAYAH willing. That be His will, and He be with us.
Right.
We'll be here,
and that's why we praise Him like we do.
Yeah,
because He watching over us every night.
Yeah.
Oh, He just being so faithful, so good.
Yes.
He just keeping us in perfect peace.
Yes.
And that's why we praise Him like we do.
Yes. We owe Him the praise. We have to praise Him. Hold on. Let me see if I can put this light.
Yes. So he, like I said, we have to praise Him. He is worthy of all our praise.
Mm-hmm.
Got to give, we have to give it to Him.
Yep.
Because where would we be if it wasn't for Him? So and we have to thank Him. Just give Him praise and thank Him for being there and protecting us, keeping us in perfect peace.
Yes.
Praise AHAYAH.
So this is amazing. What is it bothering you?
It's okay.
It's too much in your eyes. Sorry. Hold on. Let me put it over here.
That's all right.
Wait.
So you ain't gonna be able to see it over there.
No,
it's good.
Is that?
Put it back right there.
Is this good?
That's okay.
It's a little dark, but at least y'all can see something. Let's see. I know it's so peaceful there. Yes, guys. The peace is unbelievable.
Ooh,
yes. It's very peaceful. It's quiet.
Quiet. Yeah.
Really, really nice. Yes, you can really meditate on the Most High.
Yes.
Praying. Just taking that time to get into him. But the time goes so fast, though.
Fast.
Yes,
Woo.
like you could tell the Most High is speeding up the
Speeding up
time.
the time.
Because
They
it's
very
like
lit.
next thing you know, it's almost sundown.
Sundown.
And when I wake up, I normally wake up very early, so I'm like, it's just be getting away from you. Yes, yes, praise
Yes, it
AHAYAH.
does.
It's just be getting away from you.
Yes, it does.
Next thing you know, because like we can tell the time now by the
Right.
sun. When the
Mm-hmm.
sun is at certain points in the sky,
Right.
you know where you are with time. That's
Mm-hmm.
amazing too.
Yeah.
Praise AHAYAH, Sister Shauna. Oh, glory and praise to AHAYAH Bahasham
Praise
Yashaya.
AHAYAH, sister.
Yes. And can you pray for my family and I, Sister Water? So grateful for you. Yes, Sister. We'll definitely pray for your
Yes.
family. You head to the
Yes.
Most High. Hope and
Yes.
pray. It's awesome for you.
Praise
Yes.
AHAYAH.
Thank you, sis.
Yes. Yes.
We'll definitely pray. We be praying hard for
Yes.
Israel, y'all. So we
Yes.
definitely take some prayer requests and we'll just be praying on your behalf, trying to come out,
Yes.
any information you need. Now again, I tell people we are on Patreon, and we're using that platform so that we can start giving out information.
Right.
It's hard to talk on here. You got to watch what you say, guys.
What you say.
And on Skype and Facebook, I done tried all those different platforms, and it's very delicate. So Patreon, I know it's a paid situation, but guys, it's worth it. We can talk. You can send me an email, and I'm going to start really, and I'm working on how I'm going to put this together. So after the feast, I'm going to really like go hard with Patreon because people need to come. A lot of people are asking like, can they still work? And it's a possibility, guys. It's not all out the window because you do need to get what the Most High knows you need to get what you need for the wilderness. So he is opening up some things so that people can sustain for a little while longer while we can, and get what you need, So I need to talk about these things, some travel options as well. So please come into Patreon. It's going to be very important if you're looking to travel. That's a dog. Susu, she be on it, boy. Wait. Oh, here's the light. It came on. What is she doing? Oh. She just like to show my dog. She likes to show out, y'all. She is really, like to show. Like she'll see you watching, and then she'll go and bark and try to growl at the other dogs or anybody's coming. She be showing out. But anyway, so that's how I wanted to tell y'all too about Patreon. It's very important. So because listen, guys, I just pray y'all making moves. I know y'all feel, I don't know, maybe you feel like you don't think you can do it. You can do it, guys. If I can do it, you can do it, guys.
If I can do it, you can do it.
Yes. I didn't have a job and I had no money coming in, and I wasn't even around my family. I was living in California, and I'm from New York, Brooklyn. I was in the Most High. Is like He moved me out and to prepare me to make this move. And I had no idea that I would end up traveling to the Middle East, to Israel and all that. Say hi, Susu. Want to say hi? Let me show you. Here's Susu.
Say hi. Look. Say hello.
Say hi, Susu.
Say hi.
She's so big now. She's big. She was such a baby. I'm gonna show y'all some pictures when she was a little baby. But anyway, let me see. Travel options info. Yes, travel options. It's going to be serious. Have you seen any coyotes or any wolves out there? No, girl, don't scare me. Who asked me? Oh, a higher prophet, a Baba Kaya. Don't scare me now. Please, I'm a chicken. Don't be asking about no doggone wolves. But Susu looked like a wolf, but she be barking at everything. But no, let me tell y'all, no coyotes, no wolves. There's rumors of snakes. I have not seen anything. Scorpions, all that stuff. Listen, AHAYAH said a hedge of protection. We calling on that hedge.
Yeah.
But this is, in the scriptures, he refers this to the terrible wilderness, you know? So it's scary, guys, but with the hedge of protection of AHAYAH, we gotta know that he's gonna
Gonna
look out for
look
us
out
and,
for
and take
you.
care of
Yes.
us and provide and protect us.
Yes, and truly, he
Yeah.
been doing that. He
Listen, that's
really
why
been
we
doing
over
that.
here praise AHAYAH. We just gotta keep praising him because
Yes.
unbelievable, you know?
Ooh, it's amazing when you just look and see what he doing. I'm like, oh
Mm-hmm.
my, oh, you
Mm-hmm.
so awesome. You so awesome power.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we praise him like we do.
Yes, you said from Atlanta, LA, 800.
Atlanta.
Yes, that sounds about right. That's a good price too. Because listen, y'all, when I came, that was 12, 13 years ago. 13 years ago, I paid 500 and something for a one way.
Yeah.
So that means if you got a round trip 800, that's good.
Well, mine was like, I think mine was like 900 for a round
Wow.
trip. No, one way. One
One
way.
way 900?
Yeah. If I
That's a
just
lot.
came, came from what Hattiesburg
Mm-hmm.
to here. That was it.
900.
Nine
That's a
hundred.
lot.
Yeah, that was a lot. I'm like,
She's
dang.
saying that's good, sis.
Yeah,
That's
that's
excellent.
good.
But you see that it's been consistent.
Mhm.
One sister who came, she got some good flights. She paid like she caught a $325 for a one way. And
Woo.
that was on Expedient on Friday. She was always watching. So I try to do that too. But y'all, when y'all
Oh.
start, I'm affiliated now with a travel agent who books, and it took me a long time to get this type of deal.
Mhm.
But I can give you some info on flights, and then you
Yes.
compare. But sis, I'm telling you now, that's a good price right
That's a good
there.
price.
If you found
Yes.
that, because that's like 800. I mean, that's like 400 both ways. That's
Right.
cheaper than what I came 12 years ago,
Mhm.
13 years ago. That's cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah, praise the
3
higher.
years.
Yeah. And for her, she did double. My goodness, for 3 years, but she probably just wasn't even checking, just ready to
Get
go.
ready.
Took anything, first thing smoking.
Yeah, because I told him you bless me with the financial blessing that I need to get. I'm gone. I'm gone. You ain't gotta tell me again.
Mhm,
I'm out of here.
mhm. Praise the higher.
Yes.
So that's cool.
Yes.
Depends on the airlines too. Yes,
Right.
it does.
Right.
It depends where you go
And
and
then how
who.
many delays you have,
Yeah, how many? Right?
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, somebody walking by and say hi. Hi.
Hi.
That's why she was barking. See, we got to pay attention to
Yeah.
Susu more. She was barking around. She be carrying on, showing out. Let me see.
Mhm.
Law of vibration, increased frequencies and alkaline levels in our food. Okay. Okay, now. That's the
You said what
highest
now?
blessing. She's saying the law of vibration,
Okay.
increased frequency and alkaline levels in our food.
Okay.
That's yeah. You know what? I really like agree on some levels. The whole
Mhm.
Dr. Sabi thing about alkaline
Alkaline.
and acidic foods. I believe that, but with the Dr. Sabi teaching, he speaks against a lot of things in the Bible. So you got to be careful. But I do believe in that whole alkaline food and what gives us as
Okay.
Hebrews
Right.
energy
Energy.
and what enlightens our bodies more.
Mhm.
So praise the higher by Yashaya, you know. But the Bible says, "Seek and ye shall
You shall
find;
find.
ask and it shall be given unto you; knock and the door will be
Yeah.
open." So we got to do all that stuff when we trying to make moves on this level,
Right.
and trying to be on the vibration of a higher, along with the fasting and praying and
Yes.
getting in tune with Him. You know, once we start to connect, boy, everything just elevates.
Mhm.
Like you saying,
Yes.
sister, law of vibration. Praise a higher. Praise a
Yes.
higher.
Praise the highest.
And yeah, I like I try to eat those kind of fruits and vegetables
Vegetables.
like we also had in our oxtail stew or soup.
With
What is
ri-
that what is that stuff? I
okra.
like, oh yeah, okra.
Okra.
I love
Okra.
okra. It's very good for you. It's healthy.
Right, healthy.
Green stuff like that.
And the little bitty small tomatoes.
Yes. Yes,
Instead of the big one.
the small tomatoes. Those things, the taste is so much different,
Ooh, it's
guys.
different.
You can
Yes.
taste that it's good. It's better. It has a
Yes.
sweet taste to it.
Right.
It's so good.
Yes.
So yeah, I try to focus on an alkaline diet, even though I'm not a vegan and I will never be a vegan, But I try to put some of those alkaline foods from Dr. Sabi's
Yes.
list. But someone I just recently saw that someone is trying to discredit Dr. Sabi. I mean, they always will come out with something, you know. But that it resonates with my spirit, that whole alkaline, you
Yes.
know, and the certain list of foods that he gave. But listen, guys, so did y'all hear about now with the chip? They're gonna give it for children from 5 years old and up.
Oh, Father, Father.
Yeah, he is high on African food. Yes, praise AHAYAH.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, did you guys hear about that? And what are your thoughts about that? I mean, are they trying to? I don't think it's mandatory. Is it something mandatory for
I hope
children,
not.
or are they just like introducing it now?
Please, Father.
Does anybody know? Are y'all hearing about it? Is it affecting you guys? Because it's amazing how this thing has really, even in Jordan, y'all, they are really pushing, and just remember that when the COVID hit, Jordan was the first to lock down.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan was the first to lock down. Once the United States said they were talking about it, Jordan jumped the gun and locked down. And they was locked down for a long time, you
Right.
know. Praise a higher that thing opened up. You know, that was just like a blessing. But
The one
they're
with the
going
okra.
at it again, huh? But
Oh,
do y'all
Dr.
have any
Lady.
questions? Anything y'all want to ask? Hold on. Anything y'all want to know? Just kind of ask us. We're gonna after the feast. We're gonna really start going in deep on some information, so that brothers and sisters know that there is an out. You have
Right.
an out.
Yeah,
Still, the Most High is still trying to provide a way
yes,
for
Father.
brothers and
Right.
sisters to make
Ooh,
moves.
yes,
It's a
Father.
blessing.
Blessing.
And we want to
Woo.
talk about Plan A, Plan B, Plan C, and possibly a Plan D if the Most High open up something else. But right now, there's a few things that y'all can do, but you have to be making moves to get out. You got to be doing that because, this winter is going to be something.
Yes.
They're not
Okay,
playing,
gonna
y'all.
start that.
Esau is not
Right.
playing. So we must realize that and, get things moving.
Right.
It's only because the Most High is having mercy on us, you know. Let's see. Praises to the Most High. Okay, I saw that. I read that one. I'm sorry. Let's see. Let me see. Thank you to see sisters. Such a blessing to us. Love you much, and so appreciative of your knowledge you give. Thank
Yes.
you, sister. Praise
Praise
Ahaya.
Ahaya.
He's
Oh.
merciful. I'm saying,
Yes.
guys, he did this. He sent me out to just for this. About river turning blood. Oh, I'm glad you reminded me. Praise Ahaya. I went online,
Yes.
and it's not the River Jordan. Elder Carr lied again. He lied again, y'all. It's not the River Jordan, but it's a small river close to the Dead Sea, a small little area pond that it turned to blood. So I'm glad you reminded me. Thank
Yeah,
you,
'cause
because I had looked
looked at
into it,
today,
and
right?
yeah, and I was reading. I said, you try to get a brother the benefit of the doubt. He just ain't, he ain't gonna do it. You know. A higher plan is better. Praise a higher.
Yes, right.
They think they slick, but a
Right.
higher is slicker.
Yes. Yes.
He's just amazing, y'all.
So they'll do anything to try to throw, Israel off.
Yeah, and make you
So,
feel discouraged and
right,
make you
not
feel like this is not the place.
right. This is not the play. Right, this is not the place. You don't need to go there. You need
Yeah.
to stay here
Yes.
and restore up on this and restore up on this, buy this, and
Mm-hmm.
everything gonna be all right.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
Ahaya saying Revelation 18:4, come
Yes.
out of her, my people. He's telling you to come out.
Yes. What you mean, Ak? Baba Kaya, you said you mistyped. What you mistyped? I didn't see it. Hold on, let me see if I can find it because I had Googled it so y'all could see it.
Mosquito.
Hold on. I wonder if y'all could see it if I show you it. Because I sure enough looked it up. Don't think I didn't hear you, brother. I did. But I just was so talking about so much stuff that I, forgot to, I didn't acknowledge it. They're trying to destroy the Most High's people, but Shalom failed miserable. Yes, they have failed miserably, and they're caught in the act of infiltration as we speak. They are infiltrating us, but they're caught. And this has never happened, guys, in the history of this earth, of America. Never have they ever got caught doing what they were doing. It was always, we'll find out stuff after the fact. But now they are in the midst of it. And unfortunately, Elder Ricard is the main guy. That's their guy. They took him down, and they know how good he is at them scriptures, and they're using him. But them trying to put the chip in the children. Yes, they trying everything they can. Yes. Yes, the river was red when they left Egypt. Yes. 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 Yeah, so that's one of the prophecies. These kind of things,
right.
But everything is happening so fast, like it's like zipping by us. We're not even
right
paying attention, you know. But yes, that river is by the Dead Sea, but it's not the Jordan, but it's a river, a small like river. I'm looking for it now because I was reading it, and
but that's how things gonna be. They're gonna be coming so fast. One, like one thing right behind another. Yes.
Yes, y'all. Let me see. That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. A pool of water near Dead Sea turns blood red. I don't know if y'all can see this, but it's not the it's not the Jordan River. It's called Lake Motro between the main lakes of North. Oh no, 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 no. Well, that's another one. That's not even Jerusalem. That's Jerusalem. That's talking about Chad in Africa. A red color of a pool near Dead Sea may be caused by algae. Okay. Jordan water minister. Uh-huh. The local residents circulate photos of the red palm on social media. Here, I can show y'all this. But it's not the Jordan River. Yeah, I'm going to show you the picture. See if y'all can see this on my phone. Oh, I don't know if y'all can see this. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sure, pretty good.
Okay.
Got to bring it on.
Yeah, it gets a little blurry. But this is it. It's by the Dead Sea, though. But it's a small pond, but it is red. Yeah, here you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Now
good,
you can
good,
see
good,
it.
Good, 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 good. You want to bring it up a little.
Wait, hold on. Y'all can see this, right? I don't know. It's just the glare is kind of funny.
Yeah, the glare of it.
Okay, so yeah, so it's although the water turning red may conjure up thoughts of the biblical plague of blood, scientists believe it was caught much more down to the earth. They always got some excuse. They never want to give the Bible no credit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, yeah, they said it's some by the Dead Sea, a small pond. But hey, it's red and it's That's Bible prophecy, just like it happened then. But it's just not the Jordan River.
River.
Okay, under the earth. Yes, I see. Yeah. Gases under the earth. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, that's happening, guys. There are plagues
Yes.
going on. There was even some locusts here at one point, but it was not as bad that I had heard about. It was in Saudi Arabia, but yeah, is they had locusts here, and I even saw some, but it wasn't like like in Egypt. But I was like, all these locusts, where are they from? I was in a taxi, and the guy was saying, yeah, they came from Saudi Arabia. So that's also has been here. There's been some locusts, not to detrimental extent, but they have been. So praise the higher. We see all the signs of Egypt, and the Most High is just so. And for the children of Israel, these are signs. So this is what should be making people want to move and get up and get out of Babylon, because of the signs that we see. We know that they are biblical. You know, the context is biblical, and even they're saying it's biblical.
Right.
Yes, it was eating the food and the crops. Yes. So, and they have so much witchcraft and sorcery going on. They trying to emulate Bible prophecy as well.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They try to, just like in the days of Moses, they had wizards and people trying to emulate what Moses was doing, what the Most High had Moses doing. They had their wizards and sorcerers trying to do the same thing. So that's deep in itself. Let me see. Yes, about them locusts. Yeah, yeah. So that was recent too. I mean, it may have been a month ago, like a month and a half ago. I remember I was in a taxi and I was asking him, "Well, what is all this stuff flying around?" He said it was locusts, and I was like, In my mind, I was thinking Bible prophecy.
Yeah.
you know.
Yes.
So, yes. Let me see. Uh, Yeah, they are putting the military out as homeless. What? I'm at a Knights Templar. Eek. Yeah. So what you mean they're putting the military out as homeless? Are they're trying to act like they're homeless people, but they're military? Is that what you're saying, or are they? I think that's what you're saying, huh?
Wow.
That's deep.
Yeah. Indeed.
So what are they trying to do?
Praise the higher.
Yeah, he's saying that. I haven't figured out that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But it sounds like yeah. So I don't know, guys, but no evil shall prevail against the righteous. Khan.
Right.
Yes, praise the higher.
Khan. Praise the higher.
But y'all must come
That's
out.
right.
Come out. Get out of that wicked cesspool. That place is demonic. You know what I'm saying? They just really, really, really focus in on our people there.
Yes.
You know, it's time. Praise the higher. It's time to go. I don't know if anybody felt like how I felt, but I was like, I
Yeah.
really didn't like America. I just was one of those people that didn't like it. So it was easy for me to just get up and lie. I didn't think twice, you know. And it amazes me, like, talking to family and friends, like people really don't want to leave. Like I have a friend now who I spoke to. I ran into him on Facebook. I knew him for years. I used to work in the same job. So now that I'm talking about, like coming out and that I'm not there, it's like he's not even a religious person. Listen, this is funny. He's not even religious, but he's sending me scriptures about grace. He want me, he trying to make me believe so bad that there's grace that, the Most High not gonna bring out a can of whip behind on the earth, and America won't be affected. So he's sending me scriptures on grace. I was like, he just don't want to believe, you know. I died laughing. This is the second I have to reply, you know. So I'm trying to think of a diplomatic way, but I already like you know y'all know me. I was straight to the point. Like we got to get out, sending him scriptures, telling him everything. I told him everything. I think we talked for 2 hours on the phone, and now he's sending me scriptures talking about grace. I said, "Wow, he don't even believe." It's funny, but I got to reply to these emails, and you know, so give him some, you know, hopefully,
Yeah.
you know,
And you come on out.
hopefully our people will come out
Yes.
and not be afraid. I mean, you know, thinking now, it's scary. I'm sure, you know, because I didn't think twice, y'all,
Yeah.
but
Me neither.
I can see that it's a bit scary, you
All I
know.
wanted was my, some financial blessing
Yeah.
and my passport.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was enough for me. I was ready.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't want to keep them, but they know there's grace, but they don't want to keep the commandments. Like, how you gonna, you know? Yeah,
Sorry, I
yeah.
didn't mean to laugh.
Southern border Texas tribe of Levi are being whipped. What do you mean? But
Wow.
tribe of Shore, yes, have free plane to Buffalo, New York. What?
What
So
about
they allowing people to come in. Southern border Texas tribe of Levi are being whipped. What you mean they're whipping our people at
whipping?
the border? Oh, I think I saw something about that guy. Yes, I saw it. The man was on a horse, whipping the guy. Yes, I saw an article on that. Yes, I saw it. They just be doing us dirty. They doing anything that got to do with Israel. They just getting real low down with it. You know what I'm saying? How they doing Haiti? You know what I'm saying? We haven't heard anything about Venezuela lately. What's going on with Venezuela? Like in Colombia, they know they be fighting against America, but there's nothing going on. Probably to capture them in Texas. Sisters, yes. Border, many Levites. Wow. So they probably trying to, trying to go. Get out. They going to pay.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
going
Thank
to
the
pay.
Most High. Praise AHAYAH. He gonna bring out vengeance on these
Yes.
people.
Sure is.
That's why he telling, come on, step back, move back, Israel, get out the way.
Yeah.
He about to do something.
Man of war.
And can you imagine Israel just from all over the earth is gonna be just like, yes. But that's what we here to do, y'all. We here to proclaim the vengeance of AHAYAH.
Yes.
We supposed to be proclaiming that thing.
That's right.
Yes, we are Popo on horseback, rounding up. Yes, I saw the picture. Sure enough, like in the time of slavery. That's just like in the time of slavery.
Yeah.
That's horrible, y'all. Can you know? But when that's what I'm saying. When AHAYAH bring his vengeance, Israel is gonna be. It's gonna be such a cry out, like from all four corners of the earth. People gonna be just going, yes, yes, yes. Even though a lot of us are gonna be destroyed in it too, though. So it ain't gonna be no. Christ said, don't even think about wanting to see that day. You know, because it's gonna be like horrible, guys.
Worse, yeah.
Gird up, gird up,
Yes.
gird up, and we're gonna talk about this stuff, the options, plan A, B, and C. Go ahead.
And I was talking about that today, putting on the whole armor of AHAYAH.
Yes.
Girding up.
Yes. Gird up, gird up.
Yes.
It ain't gonna be pretty. This is so serious. How did you get to the borders of Texas? That's weird. Yeah. They're making their way. But listen, that's one of the options I want to talk to y'all about. But I can't talk about it here. But yeah, it's serious. But see, they already doing it. They already making the move. Yep. They already making moves. Y'all got to get down. People, because there's a lot of people who can't have no means, don't have no means to travel. That's why they got to go down there. They're making their way. You understand? But that's an option. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Let me see. Do I need to be baptized again if I was baptized in GOCC? No. You know, I think their baptism is sufficient. Unless you just want to. Because, see, I got baptized initially by Elder Zah in Egypt. And it was at the Nile. He baptized me at the Nile. But when I came to Jordan, because Christ was baptized in the Jordan River, I got baptized again just for the significance of it. So it's up to you, sis. But you know, spiritually, no. You don't need to do it again. It's just if you want to, for Christ's sake, that's up to you. And if you get the option to do it, like things is going so crazy now. Who knows what this thing is gonna be? Let's see.
Yeah.
We don't know how. Just like how they snuck that COVID thing on us. Oh, I'm not supposed to say that. Duh. That's how they did that on us. They snuck that in. They're gonna hit again, and it's gonna be like they trying to put little, spurts out there about the Delta or whatever. So who knows? Yeah, it is. I was so thankful. I got the opportunity to, especially by Elder Zah in the now. I have a lot of respect for that brother. But then just for the sake of being at the Jordan. Oh, yeah. Well, we're running out of battery on the computer, and we don't have the generator or nothing running. So, we didn't plan to be on that long tonight, but definitely because with the generator I have to set up. I got more oil, so we're gonna do all that tomorrow, and we're gonna come back on tomorrow kind of early, like 4 p.m. our time. So I hope you guys can come and join us and meet us there. I wanted to show y'all the kitchen and all that, but I'll do all that tomorrow. Show you the kitchen. We'll barbecue, and we'll do it early so we'll have time and light.
Right.
So it gets dark, and then as you can see, everything kind of gets dark. Even though we got this big old light here, but it still look dark in here.
Yeah.
So we give all glory and praise to AHAYAH, AHAYAH. Thank y'all for joining us here.
Thank you all.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
Yes. And if y'all have any questions or whatever, just, write them down and just bring us, some questions and stuff, and we'll try to answer. But for the most part, please join us on Patreon, y'all. It's going to be well worth the information. Y'all going to really need to get this stuff, okay? So we praise AHAYAH. So I pray y'all all have a blessed night. Praise AHAYAH. Love you guys. And see you, tomorrow. Just join us, okay? Shalom.
Shalom.
We don't do.
Israel.
I don't want it to just cut off because my computer will just cut off any minute. Okay. So shalom, guys. We're gonna go.
Israel.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, I really enjoyed it.